As we begin another day, let us pause for a minute of silence. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, fellow Titans. Let's see, as we continue our celebration of Black History Month, our Black History Month question of the day, sponsored by the Black Student Union, is coming up right now. Remember to email, be the first in the whole school to email the correct answer to kevin.l.west@lcps.org, and you'll win a prize. Question is, the song Glory by John Legend and rap artist Common was written for what civil rights movie? Be the first to email kevin.l.west@lcps.org with the answer, and you'll win a prize. In celebration of Black History Month, our African American history class will be passing out cards today at lunch about important Black Americans. Today, current day individuals, and throughout history. They're passing out these cards and candy today at lunch, so please be sure to stop by, learn, and get some candy. We want to celebrate today the incredible contributions to humanity and to our nation's history by another African American hero whose story is one of excellence in spite of adversity, a person who's exhibited extraordinary resilience. Let's check out her story.
Patricia E. Bath was an ophthalmologist and laser scientist, an innovative research scientist, and advocate for blindness prevention, treatment, and cure. Her accomplishments include the invention of a new device and technique for cataract surgery known as laser phaco, the creation of a new discipline known as community ophthalmology, and appointment as the first woman chair of ophthalmology in the United States at Drew UCLA in 1983.
Sexism, racism, and relative poverty were the obstacles she faced as a young girl growing up in Harlem. Surgery was a male-dominated profession. No high schools existed in Harlem, a predominantly Black community. Additionally, Black people were excluded from numerous medical schools and medical societies, and her family was unable to send her to medical school. She persevered, however, and received her medical degree from Howard University College of Medicine in Washington, D.C. She then interned at Harlem Hospital from 1968 to 1969 and completed a fellowship in ophthalmology at Columbia University from 1969 to 1970. Dr. Bath then completed her training in New York University between 1970 and 1973, where she was the first African American resident in ophthalmology.
Dr. Bath's greatest passion was fighting blindness until her death in May 2019. Her personal best moment occurred on a humanitarian mission to North Africa, where she restored the sight of a blind woman who had been blind for 30 years by implanting a keratoprosthesis. She said the ability to restore sight is the ultimate reward.
Have to admire the resilience of Dr. Patricia Bath as she made such enormous contributions to humanity, a true American hero. Want to give a shout out to Luke Slack. Congratulations, Luke, on your selection to the first team All Dulles District boys basketball team. We also want to give a shout out to some freshmen who turned in amazing second quarter report cards. All A's for the second quarter for Alexa Wilson, Beth Van Dorsten, Glency Menhavar, Ethan Mengers, Jason Koo, Eva Koleva, Zach James, and Kate Gruhash. Congratulations, my friends. That is some powerful performance. Thinking about this spring coming up. I know the weather today is awful. Doesn't feel like spring at all. But spring sports have gotten underway, and we could use a couple of more young women who want to play softball and some young men and young women who are willing to learn the game of lacrosse. Please stop by the main office and see Miss Clendenin in the main office. Get yourself involved in those two programs. They are doing some great things on behalf of you, our Titans, and we're really proud of those programs, and we'd love for you to take advantage of this opportunity to be engaged. We'd also like you to be able to take advantage of the opportunity to be engaged in the Anime Club meeting. They meet today after school in room 612 for officer elections and, of course, anime. We also want to invite you on Monday to a Titan Automotive Club meeting, which will be held in room 110 at 405. That's on Monday. Come out, share your passion for cars. Remember, you don't have to own a car in order to participate. Let's also remind you that the Dominion Writing Center encourages you to submit an essay to their Valentine's Day contest. All you have to do is write 400 to 500 words about something you love and submit your writing to molly.minichelli@lcps.org with the subject line of Writing Contest. By Monday, that's the deadline. Make Valentine's Day even sweeter, as first place wins $100, second place wins $50, and third place wins $25. Let's check out their promotional video right now.
What is one thing you guys love?
Writing Center.
What is one thing you love?
Writing Center.
What is one thing you love?
Writing Center.
The Writing Center is hosting a Valentine's Day contest. The prompt is, what is something you love, in 400 to 500 words.
Major renovation is coming to Dominion High School, and it's going to impact our library first. It'll be closing next week. The upcoming video will show you everything you need to know about how the closure will impact you.
Library closes February 28, 2022, and will open in early April in room 413 or 413. During library renovations, you may stop by to drop off your books. You can still book your librarians for library services through the booking calendar app within the virtual library. Room 413 will be our temporary library until the new library opens next school year.
Titans, just want to remind you as we get ready for the weekend, your life is a priceless treasure. Your presence here in our community, it's a gift. You are loved unconditionally. Always be truly Titan. Have a fantastic day. Go Titans!